So, we discussed some huge news for Anime Vanguards with a potential release date, new sneaks, and a few announcements that will lead us to Anime Vanguard's release. And before we begin today's video, I just want to say thank you guys for 2.5k subs. You guys are truly amazing, and let's hit 3k by the end of this year. And if you truly enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, what's up guys, it's Shinji here again, back with another video. In today's video, I'm just gonna go over the recent news we got in Anime Vanguards. But first, let me put these codes in real quick. Boom, boom. Yeah, it does suck that Anime Vanguards did get delayed to June, but we gotta look at the positives here, man. It is true that Anime Vanguards is getting a lot of hate due to the lack of communication on both ends. Well, not on both ends, just the developer side, which I do understand that they want to make sure the game is a good point before updating us. You know, that's completely understandable, you know, in my eyes. But in other people's eyes, no communication, they get angry, then they become keyboard warriors, you know. So this is where Anime Vanguard is at right now. Just like I said in my last video, this is one of the most anticipated games coming out this year. You don't understand how good this release needs to be, because I kid you not, any flaw, which is going to be every game has flaws, but any little thing someone can find, even if it's a bug, whatever it is, they're going to hate on it and they're going to give the development team a hard time. So the developers delaying the game to June was a smart thing. You might say, oh, Shane, you're just glazing them. You're just going everything you're saying. No, I'm not glazing them. I'm just looking at things from a non-biased standpoint. If you had a game that was one of the most anticipated games coming out this year, especially potentially becoming an AA successor, you gotta make sure this game is pitch perfect, man. That's just a hard truth. And I'm glad they're choosing the game over the community, because if they chose the community over the game, then the game would have been released in a horrible state, like Anime Clash. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it, because I'm just gonna just give you guys a quick update what's been going on, just in case some of you guys are in the Discord server. And again, I just seen a video upload, man. So let's go check out the Discord server. All right, as you can see, Kobo made an announcement today at 3:25 p.m. Hey all. So we broke in a promise we made and are going to take extra time into June to finish the game and make it the best cheating game you're going to play. We apologize dearly, but we promise we'll make up for it with the gameplay sneak. And finally, this time, a release date's actually coming. Just give us a bit more time and one more chance, and we will outdo all of your expectations. We are working our hardest at this current stage of the game. It's either perfect the game or give you something bad. And this is exactly what I was talking about. I feel like they're just making sure they can get most of the bugs out, optimizing the game and everything else, bro. Perfecting the game is something you want to hear. This is why I respect the developers even more, man, because not only are they choosing the game over the community, which I preached in my last video, it's also the right choice, because you would want to give your community a game you will play too, you know. And this is what I ask myself, and this is what I ask developers all the time: would you play the game you're making? Yes or no? A lot of developers will say no. Well, no, they will say yes, but in the back of their mind they're saying no because the gameplay is horrible and everything about the game is horrible, you know. I got a whole list of those games actually that make the perfect example, but it's not about that, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to exceed our expectations. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of things cooking that they don't want to spoil for the game. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of features that are going to be unique to the game. And overall, man, I'm just excited to play, bro. Even though it's coming out in June, that gives us more time. Like I said, there's other games to play. Anime Defenders is still there, man. If you want to go play that game, bro. If not, man, just wait for the game. Like I said in my last video, all you guys are being angry. I understand your frustration, but you can say the hype's being killed. You can say I'm dropping the game, but I'll kid you not, once they make that announcement that the game's been released, you're going to be one of the first people in that game. Let's be real now. Alright, so back on Discord, as much as you guys are currently feeling down / disappointed in the developers, the game is missing what you guys are looking for, which is a perfect game. Some of us are currently busy with school, work, and exams. A later on release date will ensure the game is in a good state for the public to enjoy and have the perfect amount of content that the community is looking for. Hope this isn't much of a downer to some of you guys, and we hope to release the game in a perfect condition for you guys to enjoy. Like, I don't know how more I can dissect this, bro. It's really easy to understand this, man. Developers have lives, bro. Not every single developer is in their room 24/8 developing games, you know. You gotta think about it like this, bro. Think about it like this, right? These developers are not entitled to our enjoyment. They are doing this out of their own free will to give us a game to play. Cause let's be realistic now. After Anime Adventures got taken down, name one tower defense game that's been actually playable. So I see why. So I understand what they're going through. I understand what you're saying. You know, they gotta perfect their craft. Now, let's go read Paisa's, you know. To those who didn't see my post in general earlier, I'm rewriting a very part of the code base, which will take a few days, but once it's finished, you guys will be on your knees thanking me for it. If I get it right, there will basically be no network lag, no enemies will be lagging, teleporting around the map, even with 500 plus enemies at the same time. For whatever reason, not a single title defense game has done what I'm doing right now, which is why all of them can get so laggy sometimes. And no, this won't delay the game more, because Yuzuru is working on the gameplay anyway. So they are communicating with you guys. They are giving you updates, even though it's not in sneak peeks or announcements. If you just read the sub announcements and actually understand what's going on, they are still working on the game. And from my understanding, Paisip is one of the main backend developers. And as one of the backend developers, Paisip's job is really important because not a lot of backend developers get the respect that they need. And not many people understand what a backend position is. But basically, Paisip is going to make the game really good for us, man. I'm not going to get too deep into that because you can look up what is a front-end developer versus a back-end. You can look that up on your own time. But what I'm saying is that Paisip, I really appreciate you. They're doing the best that they can to make sure the optimization and the gameplay is good for us. Everyone in the development team is also doing their part to make sure the release is good for us, man. So this is a sneak peek. Sneak of the Blood Red Commander. Damage numbers are placeholders. As you can see here, this is actually reminds me of the unique trait. Or the this looks really good, bro. And seeing this sneak just reminds me of why I'm waiting on this game. I know my time's not going to be wasted. I know your time's not going to be wasted. I know Anime Vanguard hype is still there. Literally, they are almost at 200K members and the game hasn't even dropped yet. Think about that. The hype is still there, man. And if any of you developers are watching this, bro, all I'm gonna say is that keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the community get you guys down, man. You guys are doing the best as you can to get this game out for us. And I prefer quality over quantity, man. Like, there's plenty of games for us to play until you guys perfect the craft of Anime Vanguards. So in this sense, yes, I am siding with the Anime Vanguard's development team because you guys aren't looking at it from a different perspective. You know, and I forgot where it was at, if it wasn't an announcement or if it was in general, but when a gameplay sneak drops, I believe the release date is also dropping. So once the new updated sneak gameplay drops, we will begin an official release date in June. So all we can do now, guys, is still wait. Let's be patient. Let's start supporting the devs a little more. Let's appreciate their work, man, and their hard work, because they can literally just stop doing this instantly, you know. But yeah, guys, that's all I want to say about today's video. I've seen a video upload because I am still getting ready to move. So yes, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Peace.